is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another first down.
First down, play action. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
In the red zone, on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Walker running right. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxuriness of the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They know it.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing off the play fake. Headed out right. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. It's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Downs first down. We've set a Downs from the 37. There's a give inside to James. Gets some space around midfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 17
So play
yards.
action on first down.
First down.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Complete out to the right side. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. And going for it here. 4th down, pass coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Cowboys first
Throwing it
down.
again here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
30-yard line.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Now run, James. He did well to shake off one tackle partner. The next one got him. He's going to lose yards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Cowboys first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down.
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams with field goals, you got a great chance to win.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Oilers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It's going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying with Walker. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Lobs this deep down the middle. What a dive! I think he caught it! Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. Complete to number 4, DK Metcalf. First and 10.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Houston in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Ready,
He'll work against the blitz. This one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Handoff running left. Walker. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty almost gave him a new set of downs, Brock. After the flag, all they need is a yard here on 3rd.
Come on, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Hurt. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
Something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Eddie Pinheiro lining up for the extra point.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Oilers double their lead to 14.
14. Cowboys nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got the big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
19
They send a man in motion. They'll throw it here on 1st. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
18 Cardinal. Dragon 60.
Putting a receiver in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All set to go now from the 35. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here.
Complete to DK Metcalf. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Bison. Bronco 80.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And a 1st down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
79 Broncos.
First and 10, looking to throw. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Walker running to the right. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from Houston coming up. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
60, top 60, hop 70, hop 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw. Third and long. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Viking, 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
From the red zone on first. Forced out to his right. Uh-oh, he goes back up the middle. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
70 Ranger, Cowboy 80, come back to Cowboy 80. Ready.
Another throw here on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Running with James.
First down, Dallas.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Takes the second down snap. Pass is pulled in by James. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5 right up next to that line of gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
And it's third down.
Shotgun now on third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
19 Tiger. Ready.
And they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose, that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes in that position in this league, big plays follow.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Panthers, Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. This is caught. That's Walker. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 35-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 68, cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Sticking to the air here. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
65 catch, 65 catch.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
A 35-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. And now the defense got to respond.
Walker on 1st down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
This offense is now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Mustang 19.
Now looking to throw. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
12 yards. Complete to Ken Walker. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
10 more yards. Complete to Tucker Craft. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
2nd and very short. Looking to pass. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. brings up third down.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this third down call.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Liking 18.
Walker trying to run for the first. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers grow the lead coming out of halftime. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check out.
He'll work against the blitz. He's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The sack sets up a tough third and goal. They're at the 12.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on third down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Piniero's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Now Piniero on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. We give left side to James. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Buys time, rolling right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. That one's complete right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Viking, 70 Ranger, Dragon 60.
Throwing it again here. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Cut 19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buying some time right. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
70, get the wolf. 18, 5 in.
He'll throw it. Oh, the back's got it downfield. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. It's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. 18 Runway. 18.
Back to throw now. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him to go. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Back to the air they go on second down. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw now. 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys come through to tie it in the 4th. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Nike,
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The give now to Walker. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Working quickly here.
46-yard line.
60 Maverick, 6.
Throwing on seconds. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up
19
3rd down.
tight, 19 tight. Here we go.
Looking in the air here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! Ready?
They run. It's James. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Running this with James. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas 1st down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
1st down from the 42.
Let's go now. Pass the street. Bronco 80. Ready?
This is James. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to line. Defense all over this one. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
The mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that we check about those memories that's happening overseas.
Offense to the line, second down.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
He's back to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cowboys holding just a 1-point advantage. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cougar 19. Crutch. Panther 70. Timberwolf. Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
65.
Off the gut they go with Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. A run now with James. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Get it. 60 Eagles. Check,
They've got a man in motion.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
29-yard attempt.
The kick is good. He got it. And now their lead will push out beyond a field goal. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.